Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks and tutorials, and of course I like to do this in complete survival. In today's video I'm going to be showing you 20 must do things before the 1.20 update. Now quick, let's get onto the list before the update drops. So for number one, I want to focus on getting some camels. Now of course they're not right now in this update, they're coming in 1.20, but we want to be as prepared as possible and know the exact location of where to go so we can get these camels. Now to find camels we need to find a desert village, and obviously to find a desert village we need to find a desert. What I've done is loaded a copy of Simply Survival in the Minecraft preview. This is of course because this is already in the 1.20 version. Once I did that, I simply went into the commands bit and I typed in locate, and we can actually locate structures and biomes. The good thing about this is if we locate a biome like this, we can find a desert, and then of course it will give you the nearest coordinates to a desert. And now if we put these coordinates in and of course TP there, we are going to be in a desert. Now if we go to the locate command again, and this time we're going to do structure, and for the structure that we obviously want to locate, it's going to be a village. And because we're standing in a desert, fingers crossed it will show you a desert village. So we're going to press enter, and now we're going to get the coordinates of a village. So we're going to put those coordinates in and TP there just to check that the village is definitely there. And of course it is. I think I've seen a desert temple in the background as well. Pretty nice. Just down here we've got a camel, so I know that this village is going to be okay to use. So right now what I'm going to do is take notes of the coordinates of where this village is. I'm going to divide both of those by 8. The middle one doesn't count, you just want to do the first and the last one. So divide both of those numbers by 8, and then you will get a location of where you need to go in your nether. I'll jump back on Simply Survival and show you. So once you've divided your numbers by 8, you're going to want to go to your new numbers in the nether, and I've already made a path and I'm going to show you it right now. See, I've done a 3 high and 3 wide path all the way at the top of the bedrock roof. This for me is probably one of the safest places to walk around in the nether. And through this portal right here is that village that we just saw in the preview. Now, of course, if I was to go through it now, there wouldn't be a camel there. So I'm just going to wait for 1.20. But right now, I've got this set up. So as soon as 1.20 drops, I could go get myself a camel. For what it's worth, you might want to find yourself 2 camels. I'm not sure if you can breed them yet. But for future reference, yeah, you definitely might want to get 2 camels. Me personally, I've found the location of 2 desert villages. So I'm going to get myself 2 camels as soon as 1.20 drops. On to the next one. So we've now got the location of some camels and we are ready to get them when the 1.20 update drops. But when we bring them back, where are we going to put them? Well, I've built this thing. You're going to need to build yourself some kind of enclosure or area for your camels. As you can see, I've made a few pyramids. I'm not really sure which one I'm going to put them in. I mean, I assume this one because it's the biggest. I still need to finish this little area off. I don't think I'm going to put any fences around it. I'm just going to put them in one of the pyramids. Now, if you've got any ideas on how I can improve my camel area, let me know in the comments below. But remember, make sure you've got one set up as well. I mean, you don't have to build pyramids, but just make sure you've got somewhere to put your camels. So we found the camels, we've put them in a house, and now we need to feed them. I suggest you build yourself a super simple cactus farm like this. A couple people will say that this one is not as good because it's like got a couple layers, and sometimes they might break on the cactus. Although I beg to differ, because if I just take a look in this chest, it is absolutely full. We've even got cactus laying on top because I've literally got no more room. I'm probably going to have to add more chests to this very, very soon, if not now. You can see the farm itself is really, really simple. It is literally a fence post, a sand, and a cactus. What happens is the cactus grows and it breaks from that fence post, and then it pops down into the water, and then of course we collect our goods. Now if you want to build this farm that I've built just here, I'm going to put a video in the description below. Oh damn, we just got a piece of cactus again. Nice. As I said, you're going to need some cactus to feed your camels, so I highly suggest that you build one. Bamboo block is officially getting added into 1.20. You need to be prepared so you've got enough bamboo so you can make all of the new bamboo blocks for when the update drops. I suggest you make a small bone meal powered farm like this. You simply put your bone meal in the dispenser, turn it on, and yeah, you're basically going to get as much bamboo as you need. As for this farm, it is really simple, really resource friendly, and as I said, yeah, you really want to be stocked up on this bamboo for the next update. The new bamboo wood is going to be so epic. Got a little bit of bamboo in here, but nowhere near the amount that I need to complete the projects that I want to do. So what I'm going to have to do is AFK this machine for a little while, and yeah, I'm going to have to do that before the update drops. Now, if you want to build this machine, I'm going to put a video in the description below. Actually, thinking about it, this machine and that bamboo farm is in the exact same video for when I was doing a 1.20 preparation video. So, I mean, if you watch that, you might be prepared already. Who knows? One thing that you should do right now, which I've already done, is get yourself a bunch of netherite armor. The reason being is because you need a netherite upgrade in the 1.20 update. Now, if we're spending our time looking for the netherite upgrade, we're going to have less time looking for the trims. And yeah, I don't know about you, but I want to be looking for those trims ASAP. So if you make yourself some netherite armor now, yeah, you're just gonna have it ready and ready to trim this thing out. Actually, saying that, you don't just want to stock up on netherite armor, you're gonna want to stock up on all armor, because trims can go on all armor, and if you have the suits of armor ready, of course you won't have to waste time making them when the update drops. So what I'm gonna do is take each one of these blocks and make 2 suits of armor. Now for the chainmail armor, you can actually buy this from a villager, although for whatever reason I cannot find the chest plate anywhere. Now, if anyone can find the chest plate in a villager, let me know. I don't know if mine's just bugged out, but I did try and even get a new villager, and I still couldn't find the chest plate. I could only find these 3, so I'm kind of just stuck with these 3. The leathers, they're pretty easy to get. You just need some leather, of course. And as I said, yeah, the chains, you can just buy it off a villager, but I can't find the chest plate. Let's go ahead and craft the other suits of armor. Sweet. So, let's just do this. You're going to get a helmet, chest plate, leggings, and of course the feet. I'm going to do that times 2. Ah, damn it, I got 3. I did it again. No. Jeez Louise. I've got so much gold armors now. I suppose, I mean, I could trim it up if I wanted to. Now I'm going to do iron 1. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, damn it. I pressed the wrong button. Well, we've got loads of iron helmets. All right, and now diamond. 1, 2, 3. Apparently, I'm getting 3 of each now. Now, all I need is chainmail and leather. I'm going to go grab the leather that I've got over here. I think I'm only going to make 2 leathers because, yeah, I don't know what that's going to look like. But I think for now, I should be stocked up enough. I'm going to look into the chainmail armor a little bit more because I really do want the chest plate. I think I was able to grab it before, but yeah, this time I just can't get it. So again, if you do know how to get it, let me know. Next up, we got an important one for my illegal block and item collectors. So let's head in the museum to check out what we need to do. We're going to make our way down to the basement, which is actually a woodland mansion. Kind of. Now, I'm going to go to the secret tree room right here. And the reason I've come to this place is because I want to show you this item. This will be, or possibly be, your last opportunity to get this item. As in the 1.20 update, it could possibly change and we could get a new illegal. That means if you don't get this right now, you possibly won't be able to get it again, like the efficiency leather caps. Now, for a more detailed video on how you can find this exact room in a real woodland mansion, I'm going to put that in the description below. But remember, if you want it, get it now because it is possible it might change. Number 8 is you are going to want to get some stripped wood, all types of stripped wood to be honest with you, and some chains so you can be ready to make the new hanging signs. As you can see, I've got every single stripped wood here. It took me a fair little while, but I got there in the end. And I've also got a bunch of chains as well. I am now 100% ready to make some signs when the update drops. Remember, for my illegals collectors, you can use the hanging signs on the regen dupe to get yourself a new illegal. But don't worry, I'll cover that in a future video. Number 9. This one is very, very important. But to show you what it is, I need to take another trip through the nether. More specifically, I need to take a trip to my nether fortress, because that is the location of my wither skull farm. So I've come through to my wither skull farm. This farm doesn't actually just do wither skulls, it actually does other mob heads as well. But right now we need to just focus on getting some charged creepers. We're not going to get any other mob heads mobheads, and the reason being is because we need to be ready to get the brand new mobhead, the Piglin mobhead. For what it's worth, I think I've got enough time to bring the Piglins to the overworld and then blow them up. I don't think they change instantly. I mean, I am going to double check that, because if they change instantly, that means I'm somehow going to have to find a way to take these into the nether. I know, kind of annoying, right? But honestly, if I had to do that, all I would do is set up a nether portal here, and on the other side of the portal, damn it, I would simply have this set up and a piglin waiting for me. This is perfect. I didn't even mean this to happen. What I'd probably do is obsidian this out, but what I'm gonna try, oh my god, I'm gonna try and name tag this guy and leave him there. Run! And now when the update happens, I'm gonna be super ready. No, don't follow me. But yeah, I'm gonna blow that piglin up with that creeper, but I've just gotta wait for the update to drop. I mean, now I'm super ready. I suggest you do the same. Now I want to get the items ready for the new tool, the brush. Now, to make a brush, you need 1 stick, which I don't know if I have any sticks about. A stick. Nice. We're gonna need 1 copper, which I'll just take 2, because yeah, I can just make 2. And lastly, we need feathers. I've got 1 feather here. I think I'm gonna have to get some more feathers. I literally don't know where to get feathers from. Dude, what are even feathers for? Apart from the new brush, but what are they for? Right, I'm bound to have some feathers down here. Oh, damn, I have hit the feather jackpot. Nice. Right, brush stuff acquired. I'm gonna put this in here for safekeeping. Done. Number 11 is to simply make a tree farm. And I know what you're thinking. James, why on earth do I want to make a tree farm? Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I've got every single tree available to me right near my base. But right now, the only tree I don't have available to me is the cherry wood tree. Now, I've already gone ahead and made this wood farm ready for when I've got some cherry saplings. Are they called cherry saplings? I don't know. But yeah, as soon as I get the saplings, I've got a farm ready to get myself loads and loads of cherry wood. So the tree farm is done. It is ready for the new cherry tree wood. But now we actually need to find the sapling. Now, to do that, we're going to use the method that we used for the desert villages. Let's jump into preview. Sweet, I am now in a preview copy of Simply Survival. We're going to open up the command section and simply type in this command, locate biome cherry grove. We're going to click enter, and that is going to give us the coordinates of the closest cherry grove biome, and we are simply going to put in those coordinates so we can TP there. I'm going to go to 100 and 1640, and let's go back and type in TP, and we should be good to go. So you want to double check. I've obviously done it from spawn, as you can see, and when I've arrived here, because I'm on an old world, you can see that the cherry biome does not exist. Oh, over there, apparently it does. Let's go and have a look, quick. Dude, this is the worst cherry grove that I've ever seen. This is not fair. And I've got a 1-tree cherry grove. That is not fair. But you can definitely bet that I'm coming to this 1-tree cherry grove. What the hell? Now, once you've got your coordinates of your cherry grove biome, you're going to want to divide those by 8 again and make a new path in the nether, because of course that is going to be the shortest way to get there. And doing it the shortest way means that you're going to load a lot less chunks. Now, I've pinpointed my cherry grove biome, but I've not made a path in the nether yet. So as soon as I've finished this video, I'm probably going to do that, because I want to do that as soon as possible. Number 13, simply stock up on enchanted books. I've got a bunch of thorns books for no particular reason. I thought I had some unbreaking, but I suppose I will buy some. I got a few silk touch. I got a bunch of mending and a bunch of efficiency 5 as well. And the reason I have got these is because of the new chiseled bookshelves. You will actually be able to add books to the chiseled bookshelves. So, damn. So, you're going to want to get some books ready so you're not messing around when the update drops. And that way, you can literally just get your books and add them to the new chisel bookshelves. And if you're wondering how to make a chisel bookshelf, it will be this. So, it's a good idea to stock up on some wood and some slabs as well. For number 14, it took me a little while to do this, but I decided to get just over a stack of each ore, apart from lapis lazuli. I just have one stack. Now, the reason I've done this is because you will need an ore to apply with your armor trims, and that will give it the final looking pattern. Now, if you get all of these ores ready now, again, you're not going to be wasting time doing it when the update drops. You can simply go look for the trims and then apply them as you find them. A very important ore that you are going to need to stock up on is diamond. The reason being is because you can actually copy trims with diamonds. Now, diamonds are not too hard to acquire, but if you've got absolutely 0 diamonds, I would definitely suggest you go and find some ASAP. Because if you find an armor trim, you're going to want to copy that thing. So yeah, get some diamonds and get all of the different ores. By the way, this is all of the ores you can add to armor trims, including netherite, but I've literally just got one left. For number 15, it's one that I've not even physically started. I need to find a location for a sniffer base. Of course, the sniffer is getting added to the 1.20 update. When I eventually get the egg, I want somewhere to put it and somewhere for the sniffer to chill. The only problem is, yeah, I don't really know where to put it. Actually, to be honest with you, on top of this mountain up here, looks pretty nice. I could add some more dirt and stuff like that, and maybe fence it off. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should I use this location for my sniffer base, or should I just find a new location? Let me know in the comments below. So, number 15 was to make a sniffer base. Again, that is something I really need to get on right now. Number 16, you're going to want to grab yourself some amethyst shards and also some skulk sensors. This is because there is a new block. When these two are combined, I actually don't know what the new block's called. Dude, alright, the name is of the new block when you combine these two, the calibrated skulk sensor. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely want one when it arrives, so I'm just going to get these ready anyway. You probably want to do the same. For number 17, can you guess what it is yet? Just by... Oh my god, I thought the pot disappeared. But yeah, number 17 is to stock up on bricks because, of course, in 1.20, we have a new pot being added to the game. Now, for the new pots, you can either use 4 bricks, like that, or 4 of these shards that you can also get in 1.20 through archaeology. Now, they are some of the things that I'm going to be looking out for when I do go on my archaeology adventures. But right now, I mean, yeah, the bricks are good as well. You can still make the pots, but they're just, like, not decorated. So definitely stock up on some bricks. It will be worth it. Number 18 is locating biomes and structures. Now, you're going to want to do this on Minecraft Preview again, and depending what trims you really want, if there is one you really want, for example, you want the Warden trim, at least I think that's what it's called, you're going to want to locate an ancient city. At least, you're going to want to locate a new ancient city. That's why you're going to want to go on Minecraft Preview and maybe locate one ready for the update. You can also do this to new biomes as well, a little bit like how we did with the desert villages and the cherry blossom biome as well. And the reason I do stuff like this, like pinpoint biomes and structures, is because right now, my world is sitting at 1400 megabytes. That's 1.4 gigabytes. And the reason it's like this is because of the other side disk. It was literally so small, and I went searching for the other side disk, and it literally doubled, I think maybe tripled the size of my world. So now what I like to do is directly pinpoint stuff, and that way I don't add unnecessary memory to my world. And I've just noticed apparently we're in 1.19.82 now. Why don't they tell us this stuff? Like, dude, what the... For number 19, I'm quickly going to make some shears because they are going to come in handy for this next step. I'm going to go over to my beehives. I think maybe this is how to do it. Yeah, right. I'm going to get this honeycomb like this. And I'm going to shear some of this. Basically, I'm going to collect some of this honeycomb. And the reason I'm collecting this honeycomb is because in 1.20, we now can lock signs in position. So, for example, I have this sign that is supposed to say my first stuff, or like, because all of this was my first stuff, but the sign just disappeared. So I'd write on this my first stuff, and then I would be able to lock it in place with the honeycomb by waxing it up, and that would stay like that forever. And if I didn't wax it up, I would still have the option to edit the sign. Right now, if I click on this sign, yeah, we just can't edit it like this, you see. But in the 1.20 update, we will be able to edit signs. Not only that, we'll be able to use both sides of the sign, which is pretty nice. So that's why it's important to get some wax so you're ready to wax up your signs. Last but no means least, I'm very quickly going to grab all of my armor related stuff. And once I've got all my armor trim related stuff, I'm going to bring it down here to my armor trim room. Now, this is a brand new room. I'm yet to finish it, as you can see via the ceiling, but I have added a load of armor stands. I've also, as I said, brought all of my armor related stuff down here. I'm going to add all of these to armor stands. I've got all of my ores ready to use with armor trims, and I'm also going to add this smithing table, which I'm probably just going to put in the floor, or maybe just here. I'll probably get another one so it matches. But yeah, I definitely suggest you make an armor trim room. That way all of your armors not only can be on display, but you're not going to get it mixed up with everything else as well. For what it's worth, I think I'm going to have an ender chest in here as well. All I need to do now is finish the ceiling, add some more lights, and add these walls here, and this thing should be good to go. So there we go. There are my 20 must do things before the 1.20 update arrives. Now, if you think I've missed anything in this video that is super important, let me know in the comments below, but that is all I've got time for. I've got a little bit of preparing to do. I'll catch you on the next one.